It's folky, funk, cheap. Like I fully translate there. Yes, babe. Is this messy? That's very lovely. There's a warmth in this. Does anyone else do indie better than Latvia? People are going to like that pop trap. Okay, that was a little bit too long, babe. Come on. That little hat changes everything. So I shouldn't have to try this hard to like it. It's a little bit culty. Hey Eurovision fans, it's time for our second national final of the Eurovision 2025 season. It's Latvia's Supernova. We're going to listen and react to all 20 songs and see, is there something that can keep up Latvia's new qualification streak? So let's kiki. Welcome, my name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. So this is our second national final so far, quite early already for the second one. We had Monte's song, which is already completed, and now we have Latvia's Supernova. I thought Supernova last year was actually pretty good. Kind of surprising, I reviewed it quite late in the season. This year I'm getting in significantly earlier. I'm much more hyped. Latvia on a little bit of a streak now after qualifying with Don's Hollow after a 6 non-qualification streak. So really looking forward to this. As you may have seen with my Monte song video, I'm not going to try and fight copyright on these videos this year. So I really do need your support if you want me to keep doing these national final videos. So please do like, subscribe. You can also go check out my accompanying analysis video where I talk about who I think could win, who could qualify in Eurovision, my top 10 and the community top 10. I will leave it linked in this little eye. It might come out at the same time as this video. It might come out a little bit later. I'm not sure. If you want to support the channel even further, you can check out my Patreon where I do the full version of this video with all 3 minutes of each song. Okay, so there's 20 songs. I actually did a seeding process. I seeded 4 of the songs that I'm the most hyped for to spread them out. Our first seed is Tom's Kalderauskis, who I've put in the 4th position, but we're going to start with Tepat singing Sadzejot. That means burning. Okay, our first song of Supernova. Want to know my secret bang? Ooh, very calm. Maybe a little bit too calm. That guitar is actually reminding me of Nirvana. Oh, it's definitely a vibe. This type of sound is actually really lovely. And I'd like to see the Eurovision, but you'd have to have such clever staging to pull it off though. Because the television's gonna massacre this unless they're instantly entertained. I suppose that's why you have semi-finals and finals though. You weed out the bad staging. Because this sounds really different. It's got like an indie feel to it. The staging has to be perfection. And they look very young. I don't know if they have like the money behind them. Yeah, like that's nice. And it's in Latvian as well, which is really pretty. We don't get that many songs in Latvian, do we? When was the last Latvian song? I had some Latvian, but not the whole song. The last full Latvian song was 2004. Fomens and Kleins, and didn't qualify. That's the only Latvian song ever. Yeah, like, okay, some of the choices there aren't perfect, but I like that this sounds different. It's kind of original. There's some nice harmonizing here. There's some nice layering of all the different sounds and vocals. Yeah, like I'm rooting for them, but I just don't think they can pull it off. I don't like the saxophone, but everything else is pretty good. It's energetic. I can feel the burning. It's a slow burn. They told me about that in the song title, in fairness. Oh, that's a very pretty ending. That piano is very nice. Yeah. Yeah, like this staging needs to be at the level of IS Sudden Lights. The stage in Supernova is actually pretty decent, but you've got to have a lot of money for the LEDs and the concept and all the like stage design. I just don't know if they're going to have it because they look quite young. I don't know if they're established or not. They're giving kind of like independent artist vibes. Yeah, like none of them have hyperlinks. I'm not saying that you need a hyperlink to have money, but like it helps, let's be real. Okay, rooting for them. That was actually quite sweet. Next up, we've got Tautumeitas, and they're singing laimi. In fairness, it's hard for me to pronounce Latvian because they never send Latvian songs. So like, how am I meant to learn? Laimi, bring me happiness. This is a 6-piece group, all ladies, giving us a little bit of Christmas decoration vibes. Wanna know my secret bang? Ooh. Do you know, there's the thing about Supernova is they do bring variety. Like, you don't just get like 20 Swedish male-fetched reject songs. This has got a little bit of like medieval babes, ethereal, medieval witch vibes with Christmas decorations. Oh, it's a little bit culty, but it's kind of cute. This is so niche. Some people are gonna love this. It's very witchy, like healing witch, like white witch, crushing up herbs, healing people. Yeah, I don't think this would do well. I have a feeling this isn't gonna make it through to the final. It's giving me a little bit of Lion King as well. The girl in the front looks very familiar. Their hair is very nice as well. I would buy that shampoo. That girl at the end, she stayed up all night crimping that hair. Oh. Yeah, like, it's got a vibe, but it's feeling kind of flat in the vibe. Is it? Yeah, like, I kind of have heard songs like this before. Genre-wise, it's very interesting, but I don't know if it breaks through its genre to have broad appeal. But this is fun, it's cute. Yeah, like, I'll take this 100 days out of 100 over generic pop ballad. Like, this is much more fun. But yeah, it's just not moving around enough for me. That was cute. I thought that was cute. Cool, ethereal vibe. Very different, but I don't feel like it has a broad enough appeal outside of its kind of kooky, quirky, interesting viewpoint. Okay, third song up, and we have our first English song. We had 2 Latvian songs, that was really cool. And this is Palú, and she's saying Delusional. Wanna know my secret bang? A little bit more jazzy sounding. Giving me a similar vibe to Funny Girl from, was that 2019? No, 21? I wasn't a big fan of Funny Girl. Funny Girl was 2018. Okay, pop drop. Oh, a little bit rocky there. Again, Latvia got some interesting stuff. It's melodically, it's not really there. But again, like, Latvia really got a cool national final. I hope she builds now, because if she gives me 3 of those, I'm gonna be like, by the end of this. Okay, she's building. Also giving me a bit of Ico vibes from last year. Okay, that's kind of good. She is saying Delusional, so there's kind of like circus noises pass. Like cuckoo noises. Yeah, the chorus is just... No, I prefer the bit after the chorus when she gets into the pacier part. Yeah, the chorus just feels like walking through mud a little bit. Like rock mud. Where's she going now? God, like this, it's early now. We're 3 songs in, but this has got so much variety already. Okay, that guitar is from Vic. Yeah, there's something to this. I like the concept. I want to come back with a stronger song because the melody's not there. Oh, nice ad-libbing now. I wonder if she make it through to the final. My gut is probably no. Pretty easy to sit through. I felt a little bit of a drag in the middle. She did change up a little bit though, which is good. Still interesting, giving a different perspective. Okay, 4th up we have Kalderauskis. Now the reason I put this as a seed, his song in 2017, We Won't Back Down, was my 6th most played song in the entire Eurovision. That's considering all the finalists, everyone who actually made it to Eurovision. And he didn't even make the final of Supernova. That song eliminated, which I was so pissed off about. Yeah, he came 5th in the heat and he didn't even make the semi-final. And that was like my 6th favorite song of the whole year. So that can happen with Supernova. You can have really good songs eliminated in the heats. So get ready for that if you're new to Supernova. Anyway, he's back. It's not definite that he's going to come with something super strong, but he has had a song I've loved in the past. He's also singing in Latvian. Domāju. I need to put a little hat on the A, which means, how do I say it? Whoa! AJU is I. Domāju. That is not said how it's written. Domāju, I think you are coming. Hopefully it doesn't mean that in that kind of saucy way. Wanna know my secret bang? So I'm holding a little bit of hope for Tom's. He can have a second lightning strike. Latvian's so pretty. Why have they never? Maybe it's because Lithuania have been doing so well with Lithuanian. Maybe that's why Latvia are trying. They need a song in Latvian. It's really overdue. A little bit of a slow burn at the start. I don't know if this is going to be on the same level as We Won't Back Down. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's pretty static. So difficult to stage this with the television. It's a hope ballad. Oh no. I don't think so. No. Okay, it's a little bit disappointing. This feels pretty, but it doesn't feel Eurovision appropriate. I don't even think this would be #1 in my top 4 so far. I'm just trying to hear any magic. It just sounds a little bit generic. Like, it's pretty arrangement, but there's nothing particularly innovative here. Particularly compared to the preceding 3 songs, which were a little bit more original. I shouldn't have to try this hard to like it. I should just like it automatically. I'm trying to like it. Yeah. Tom's the saying it, babe. Voice is very pretty. Love that it's in Latvian. There's nothing original about this at all. And that's fine. You don't have to be super original if you've got a really strong melody. The melody just sounded a little bit too... Never mind. You can't win them all. Okay, 5th up we have Rūta, Dūduma. But that little hat changes everything. So I'm going to look up... I don't even know how to say her name. These Latvian hats are just rocking my world. Rūta, Dūduma means pane of glass. Her artist name means pane of glass. The song is Chemical. One and number secret bang. I could reach my arms out and touch you. Maybe it would feel like it did. I put these in a random order. I'm getting quite a lot of slowish songs now. So I might put a faster one if this doesn't pick up pace. Oh, okay, no, she's got a bit of pace here. A little bit of a heartbeat coming in. I appreciate the production element she's putting in. She's put an effort in here. Okay, it feels like it's building up to an explosion. Oh. That's kind of nice. Nothing super like different or wow, but it's well constructed. Okay, lyrically wise, it sounds like she's talking about a breakup. I want a little bit more of that explosion in the second chorus. There are some pretty production elements here. Okay, that was a little bit too long, babe. Come on. I'm still waiting for the chorus. Come on, babe. Okay, it's getting more drum and bassy now. Okay, I think she's kind of lost me a little bit. This feels non-qualify-y. Yeah, I don't feel like we're at another level now. Yeah, I'm ready for this girl, but this feels like chemistry class. Come on, babe, let's hurry up. Where would I put that in my rankings? You have to watch my analysis video to find out my final rankings. Jazz hands. Do you know what? At least I learned a couple of Latvian words. Okay, I've done a small change up on my playlist because I want something a little bit more upbeat. So we're going to Marta. Her song is called Lovable. I'm guessing that it's going to be something a little bit boppy. She's ready to go out. She's in her best dress. She's got a flower in her hair. Marta, Lovable, one number sticker bang. Come on, Marta, give me that energy, babe. Oh. Yes. Energy, yay! Like dreamy beats. Okay. Genius wasted, okay. Oh. Ah. I don't know what's reminding me of Valentine's Day. It's kind of sweet. It's got a little bit of a like 90s vibe to it. Do I just like this because it's got more energy than all the other ones? I don't know. If she stands out, she stands out. Yeah, some of that electronic production's nice as well. Okay, I do want her to grow the song a little bit. Let's evolve, babe. Let's go from Pikachu into Raichu. You need a Thunderstone to do that, by the way. Yeah. A little bit too much background listening now. I'm not getting like main character. Staging last year was spectacular though. I'm expecting some of these to really some of them are going to fall flat, obviously. Some are really going to elevate. Lovable. Catchy, I already know the chorus. Is that because it's simple? Is that because it's catchy? Who cares? Televoters care. Juries care as well. I don't know, I'm enjoying it. Just let me enjoy Marta's Lovable song. It would be nice if she ad-lib now, just to like change it up. It's a bit repetitive. But she's really in love, so she just can't help herself. Okay, the next song needs no introduction. This boy, Markus Riva. If you think I'm obsessed with the Eurovision, I've got nothing on Markus Riva. Markus Riva would sell his family for a chance, or a 1 in 50 chance to go to the Eurovision. He is totally obsessed. He enters Supernova pretty much every single year. I think some years he doesn't actually make it through to the show, but he's been in a lot. And he's got abs as well. That's his other claim to fame, is he's got abs, which is very difficult to have. Having abs is difficult. So yes, Markus Riva loves Eurovision, has abs. Is that a combination that's going to work? His song is called Bigger Than This, one on Secret Bank. This boy is obsessed. I love that he's obsessed. That's not a critique. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm into a bit of this. You know what? He's winning the first 30 seconds competition so far. Bigger Than This, isn't that the name of the UK song in 21? Not 21, not 19. Okay. 90s piano? Okay. That's the bridge. What's the chorus? It sounds like James Newman. It also sounds like Siren Song. It's kind of fun. Is he dancing now? Yes, he must be dancing. I think this is probably my favorite of his songs ever. That piano is straight out of the 90s. It does sound like a Frankenstein of lots of songs, like the UK song and Siren Song and 90s pianos. I'd still have this on my top 3 so far. It's enjoyable. What on earth is he singing about? Joe, I'm gonna put him up. The poor boy, he just wants to get a Eurovision Latvia. Just let him go once. It's got good variety within the song. Like, he's piquing my interest. Yeah, like, that's a fun pop. People are gonna like that pop drop. Eurovision fans are. Our non-Eurovision fans gonna like it. They're gonna think it's dated. And they're gonna spoken word Bigger Than This. Oh, is it up? Oh no, we got one more. Oh. Is this bit working? No, I feel like it's on the dull. What is he doing at the end? Is this? He's trying to mix it up. He's trying to keep us on our toes. Oh. Yeah, wow, so many choices in that. You know, some of the choices worked for me. That was interesting. It was cute. It was quite endearing. Is Markus Riva the best musical talent that Latvia's ever produced? No, but he's keen as F. He really, really, really wants to go, and he applies every year, and he's made it through a lot of times. In fairness, they do give him a shot. He's got a hyperlink as well, actually. Let's see how many years has he applied. So he applied in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not in 21, maybe he submitted a song and didn't get in. 22 and 23, and he's come second twice. In 2015, he had 15,750 points. And in 2019, he had 6 points. Both times he managed to come second. So just showing you the variation of systems that Supernova uses. Yeah, he's keen. I want him to go sometime. I think it's very endearing how much he loves Eurovision, how much he wants to go. I think he's got to deliver something that's really, really great. That's probably one of the better songs I've heard from him. I have to admit, I don't remember Take Me Down from 2015. We stan a stan. Let's just put it that way. Next up, we've got Sinerģija. Same bang by that. I think I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to take a little break. Sinerģija, one on a Mystica Bang. They have a cello, and maybe that is a traditional Latvian flugelhorn. Ooh, more medieval babes. They're smizing the crap out. Ooh, this is pretty. I would love if someone went like full medieval costumes, those medieval dances around the stage. It would be camp, but it would stand out. Oh. Oh, that harmonizing is very pretty. Reminded me a little bit of that German song last year, 2 years ago. Oh, very pretty. Also reminded me a little bit of Emma, Circle of Light. That kind of medieval pop. Oh, is that a double bass or a cello? It's very gorgeous. Yes, this feels as good construction as well. I don't feel like we're stalling anywhere. Very dramatic. A little bit of whispering going on, some casting a spell on the Latvia Supernova judges. Very, very pretty. Yes, this is kind of like old school gorgeous Eurovision. Oh yeah, I'm into this. I'm not even sorry about it. That harmonizing voice going down is doing so much work. Like, it's bringing the song up 2 points on the 10-point scale. Yes. Yes, bitch. Ah. This is so well constructed. Yes. Very strong. Give me a little bit of nocturne as well. They can nail this. I don't think this is difficult to stage. Pretty. 2 of them looking serene. Clearly my number 1 so far. That was fabulous. Really great. Beautiful sound. Well done. It was kind of their niche medieval pop vibe, but they had some accessible stuff that just is universally pretty in it. Really, really cleverly done. I like their styling as well, giving us a little bit of like edgy Nordic fashion, Baltic fashion, and the instruments as well. This has got so many like Eurovision box ticking things, but it doesn't feel like a really contrived group of men in a room ticking boxes. This feels like a natural, organic box ticking exercise. I loved it. That's definitely my number 1. Sorry for spoiling my well, there's still a lot of songs to come back. We're 8 songs in. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Okay, I'm back from my break. That was a very eventful break. Okay, next up we have KoBra singing Zelts. What does Zelts mean? Gold. One on my sticker bang. The guy on the left looks so familiar. Looks like a... Someone tell me in the comments about it. He looks like a celebrity. I have a coffee now, sorry. Very pretty vocal harmony there. Oh. You know, there's very few countries who do indie well, and Latvia actually probably one of the strongest. Does anyone else do indie better than Latvia? Despite this being slower pace, it feels quite gripping because their vocals have a certain quality. Oh, that's quite pretty. Oh yeah. This is very gorgeous. And that beginning was quite clever because it was slow, but I felt captivated. Yes, their vocal ability, if they can perform it live, I do feel like a lot of this relies on that vocals being that strong. Very, very lovely so far though. That almost sounds like an Irish barron. I would love Latvia to send another one of these kind of indie songs like they did with Sudden Lights. Because it's really turning into like their thing. What were they called again? KoBra. Okay, second verse. Yeah. There's like a positivity in it. There's like a warmth. That's what it is. There's a warmth in this. Feels very like personal, coming from the heart. Some beautiful choral accompaniment coming in the background. Getting towards the end now. Not a huge climax. That's very lovely. That could be a moment. Now they really do need to stage it, and they're making me think a little bit of Zala Gaspar, who had a male-female duo, had incredible intensity on the stage, and it really just worked. They had a very clever concept with the staging that was quite simple, just staring at each other, having a moment on the stage. Really, really iconic. That now, I wonder, could they pull off something just simple but poignant in the same way that just makes it really stand out? I thought that was really, really, really lovely. And it was so interesting how they captivated me in the first 30 seconds, even though it was very still. I'm not sure it's just because I came back from a break and I'm like more energized and I've got a coffee. I don't know. Okay, now it's time for our second seed, and I have decided to seed Katrīna Gupalo because she came third last year with the cat song, which I thought was utterly charming, so charming. And she's actually got a cat in this picture this time. And the name of her song is Scarlett Challenger, which is a super interesting title. She spelled Scarlett with 2 T's. I'm not sure if that's a spelling mistake or if reference to a person. The surname Scarlett has 2 T's, like Miss Scarlett from the game Pluto, but the color has 1 T. Is it a name? Is it a color? Is it a spelling mistake? Let's find out. Katrīna, wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, same dreamy quality as the cat song. Ah, she's very theatrical. She's definitely quirky. I can feel her fingerprint on this. I can see the similarity with the cat song. In her dreaminess, that's her thing. Okay, I don't know if it has the same instant appeal the cat song had. I think that hook is not hooky enough for me. I'm not fished. Yeah, I don't feel like this is at the same level as cat song. Like that, is that a harp behind her going up and down, going the scales? It's elegant, but like the cat song had a hook to it. It wasn't just the fact it was about cats, it had a very catchy chorus. This isn't as catchy. Oh, is she going drum and bass? Yeah, it's just not doing it for me. I'm gonna wait it out because, yeah, she's gone drum and bass now. Nah. The most interesting thing about it is the title, and the song is not as interesting as the title. Actually, that harp, I don't think it's a harp, I think it's a piano, electric piano. It's getting a little bit repetitive. Yeah, it's fine. I just think I've already heard some pretty good songs, so this just feels below the national final average. I don't know if she'll qualify now. She's only 26. Okay, so she's got plenty of years left. I don't think that's going to be her year, unfortunately. Anyway, never mind. We still got the cat song. Next up is Luka. She is Stronger. Wanna know my secret bang? Very lovely picture of her holding some flowers. So she's given like earthy feel. She works in a vegan shop. Okay. Doesn't grab me as much as KoBra did at the start. I feel like they're kind of in the same marketplace. Oh, she's got a bit more energy now. She's got a bit of rock coming in. It gave me a little bit of Melfest now. Okay. Oh, nice mix up going into the second. Is that second chorus? Yeah, second verse. Look, I'm enjoying this so far. Look, this national final is very good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just squaring her up against the competition. And I think that there's other people doing what she's trying to do a little bit better so far. This bit's strong, this pre-chorus. It sounds like a Melfest song with guitars overlaid. Let's see who's written by. In fairness, they do keep a lot of... no, it's all written by... Like, this whole songwriter list is all Latvian names. Like, they do keep it very authentically, and I think that's why we get such an authentic sound. Yeah. Okay, lost a little bit of steam now towards the end. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, next up is the Ludvig, and he's saying Līgo, and he's put a little hat on the I. He's mixing things up. What's the hat gonna do to that I? Li turns it into an E. Līgo, which means it's easy. And I'm glad I put the hat on, because if you don't put the hat on, it's Līgo, and it means ill or sick. I recognize the Ludvig. He's been in the contest before. I don't know how many years. Does he have a hyperlink? He doesn't, but I recognize him. I think he's maybe been in Supernova a few times before. Wanna know my secret bang? His look really reminds me of Hope from Estonia, 22. Oh, this is so different though. I thought he was gonna give us a ballad. This is like full-on folky dance, babe. Okay, is this messy? Huh? This is not what I was expecting at all. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna get like full-on man sad ballad. This sounds like Markus Riva's song. I'm so surprised. Have I totally mixed it? It's Stefan. It reminds me of Stefan from Estonia. In fairness, the thumbnail is very introspective. And this is like folky dance bop. Okay. I like that the chorus is in Latvian. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I'm flummoxed. I genuinely feel like they uploaded the wrong song. Yeah, this verse is good. I think the chorus I'm not as big a fan of. And this pre-chorus with that vocal is a little bit naff. Okay, actually that beat coming in. This is so different. I'm kind of gobsmacked. I don't know what to make of this. It's energetic. It sounds kind of fun and cheap at the same time, but also folky. It's folky, fun, cheap. Like, maybe you take a couple of drugs and you listen to this. I don't know. In the Riga nightclub. I have no idea what just happened to me. That's just... So when I was making my playlist, I was like trying to balance out slow songs, upbeat songs. I 100% thought that he was going to give us a sad boy piano Stefan song. And no, I've totally misinterpreted him. In fairness, the thumbnail, he looks like 5 different people just broke up with him in the same day. Like, he's really at the edge. It doesn't look like a party folk song, so that's why I was confused. Am I going to get another misleading thumbnail? It's Julianna. She's saying something is in the water. She also looks introspective. And I'm guessing this is an introspective song. Want to know my secret bang? See, now that's what I expected from the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail matching the song. A lot of these ethereal ladies, I think it would be beneficial to Sinerģija if some of the other ethereal ladies were eliminated in the semifinals. It's... Okay, I just lost concentration there for around 30 seconds, which is a good thing in normal music, not in Eurovision. You do not want people trancing out for 30 seconds. Like I fully tranced out there. I was thinking about how I was going to edit this video. Not good. Too dreamy, too tranquilizing. Is she going to drown her sand? I think she's drowning so far. I don't think it's going to make the final. Look, it's definitely elegantly made. But just, come on, how can this work in Eurovision? It's conceivable, but you just need to have such innovative new staging. It's just too much of an ask. I put this in the middle of my ranking, so I wouldn't put this bottom, because it is pretty. Oh, that vocal ad-libbing is quite nice. Yeah, the vibe is lovely. It's just... This energy is good. Yeah, I'm warming to it a lot more now. I don't know if that first half will be too much to overcome. Yeah, look, very pretty. I'm not down there for a second. I'm just trying to look at things through the lens of how can this actually work at Eurovision. Conceivable you could stage that, but it would have to be done so well. Really, really clever. There would have to be something extra. It'd have to be absolutely stunning. Really, really great camera angles. I don't know if Latvia has that pedigree, that history of delivering that, to be able to pull off a song like that. It's very fresh. That would definitely be a breath of fresh air if it was in the Eurovision final or semi-finals. But there's so many ifs. There's like 10 ifs. I don't know if you want to have that many ifs with a song going into the final. Okay, I'll still put that pretty high though, because I thought it was nice. Next up, we have Chris Noah saying Romance Isn't Dead. Now, he has a hyperlink, so let's check out about him. Known for blending indie elements with contemporary pop. Okay, and he seems to be like a bit more of an established name, so I probably should have seeded him, but I didn't. Okay, Chris Noah, won a number sticker bank. Is he this year's Dons? Oh, that's very Britpop sounding, isn't it? As a vibe, it's giving me a little bit of the Kooks, and I'm interested. I think the chorus needs to be strong. Do please subscribe. That's a good idea. Please subscribe down below. I don't know if the chorus is hitting me like I wanted it to. I think this sound would do so well in Eurovision because we don't get it enough. People who make this sound of music don't enter Eurovision in general. I just don't think this is the song though to do that. Feels like it's got a lot of mainstream appeal though. Just as a melody, it feels like it's in third gear. I want more. And it's just too repetitive as well. And it's okay to be repetitive if you've got a killer melody, but if you've got an okay melody, the repetition drags. This mix-up as well, it's too... It's not, I want it to be more jarring. I want more of a change-up. Yeah, like that just felt like a pause as opposed to a bridge. No, it's just... Conceptually, 10 out of 10. Execution, 5 out of 10. It's up to him to elevate it now, but I'm just not getting enough shadows, edges, depth, perception. It's just too... it's too 2D. I want more 3D. Okay, next up is Emilija. She is saying Heartbeat. She looks very sad. She's very, very, very sad. Like, she just found out a puppy died. Won a number sticker bang. What song are we on now? I think we're on song 15? Yes, song 15. It's giving me Denmark. Okay, and we got the heartbeat because the song's called Heartbeat. I think Heartbeat is one of the most generic Eurovision song titles ever. Yes, it's very Dance GP. Yes, this feels very Scandinavian. One of the songs like applies to Melfest, it doesn't make it. It's not a Melfest reject. There are no Melfest rejects here, I don't think. Yes, it's written by her. Yeah, this is one of the weaker ones. It's not bad at all. None of these songs are bad actually. Very few of them are bad. But there's a certain level of quality. Yeah. Like, that's a nice bumpy beat. It's so Danish. There's nothing wrong with being Danish. Sorry, I love Danish people. Copenhagen's a great city. but Dance MGP is not the best national final. I don't know, it's fun and upbeat. I don't hate it. It's just not special enough, that's all. Oh, I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end. Yeah. I think a lot of people are going to like this, though. I just don't think it's going to do well. But it's got some nice Scandinavian pop production in it. I think it's a song that will come, it would go into Andre Hansen in Melodifestivalen. I just think for Latvia, which kind of has a little bit of an edge, and one of the very few national finals where we get something a little bit more gritty and different, it would be sad then for them to pick something that was something that really could be found in other national finals. I don't want to make it sound like I'm really crapping on it, because that was decent, really well put together. I like some of the energy in it, but just I don't feel like that's representative of the Latvian music scene. If you're Latvian though, tell me down below. Okay, next up we have Justs. He is my seed for the third section. You may remember him from 2016 where he came 15th. That was my second favorite song in 2016. Yeah, so really excited for this. His song is called Fit Right. Just a reminder now, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget, once I finish my analysis video, I will leave it linked up in this eye. Justs Fit Right, Wanna Know My Secret Plan. Okay, we're gonna get something edgy and electronic. Oh, yes. That's very Europe. Oh yes, babe. Always going full 80s. That's early 80s, late 70s. Oh, this is so unexpected. This is nowhere near as edgy as I was expecting. I'm very surprised so far. Why the long lead up into the first chorus? We're 50 seconds in. Okay. Now it's getting weirder. That juxtaposition, does that work? The weirdness with the Dua Lipa? No. Oh, it was weird. I don't know if it was good weird. It feels like two songs. It feels like the verse of one song and the chorus of another song, like mushed together. I think there's stronger songs in this national final. Yeah. I suppose the song is about fitting right, so it's like, do the two things fit? Maybe that's the metaphor is going for, two different things. Can they meld? I don't know. This second one sounds more cohesive because the piano's in there. I don't know. It's kind of different. I appreciate that aspect of it. It's experimental. Doesn't really feel like it's challenging his vocals, which are very strong as well. Yeah. Probably just a little bit disappointed with that. Now, keep in mind, I'm going in with higher expectations because he had a song that I loved before that qualified, one of Latvia's few qualifications, came 15th, which is their best result in the last 8 contests. Okay, we're 16 songs in. I'm going to take another little mini break so that I'm nice and fresh and perky for the last 4 songs, which includes Sinerģija from 2022. Okay, I'm back from my break. I need 4 songs left. Next up is Grēta sing Monster, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Oh. That's interesting production. It's kind of cool because I'm getting a little bit of a monster feel from that sounding. Oh, I really like that guitar. Give me a little bit of Lana Del Rey. Oh, really nice. This has got potential now. I hope that she can grow in the chorus. Yeah, there's got a bit of attitude in it as well. She's got good ideas as well. Yes, this feels really well put together. And Monster's a cool title. She could have some nice staging. This is unexpected. I wasn't expecting this one to be one of the ones I liked. I love that Lana Del Rey guitar. It's so nice. It's only in my right ear. Yeah, this is definitely something I would download. Yes. Yes, babe. That's really good stepping up into the second chorus. Accompaniment as well. It's like a girl bop, but it's got a bit of an edge to it. Okay, is she gonna be good performing? Because I'm really excited about this. Grēta Grantiņa. It's not too difficult to sing, so she's just gotta bring the attitude. Cool mix up there. Real bassy. Oh, unexpected. Into a double bridge. Yes. Fantastic. Really pleasantly surprised, so unexpected. This is really well done. Hungry for your head, yeah. That lyric is naughty but good. I want a little bit more of a climax at the end, but that could come with a little revamp. That was really, really, really good. That sounded like so cleanly produced and really well edited. Loads of good ideas, all sharpened down into their finest point and then put together. It was really, really strong. I'm looking forward to listening to that in the edit. I think I'm going to put that pretty high. There's some really good songs this year, but they seem to be coming from the kind of less established names for me anyway. Next up is Bel Tempo multiplied by Legzdina. And they're saying the water. There was something in the water. Now we've just got the water. Wanna know my secret? Bang. Second, is this the second last song? Third last song. That's too long. 15 seconds, no. That was too long. Okay. It does have a kind of cool sound to it. Yeah, it's just kind of, there's some, do you know, some parts of it remind me of Beck's Sea Change album. It's just a bit too snoozy. Nah. We're halfway through now. I think we're just gonna get the same thing for another 90 seconds. Okay, the mix-up was necessary. We got a male vocal coming in. I feel like I want to get the whole song and just compress it. There's too many long drawn-out bits, and if they were chopped out, maybe. Like that 15-second intro was criminal. It's a vibe. I'm not saying it's not a vibe. There's a lot of vibes this year because this is a really good national final, but yeah, just some of them feel like more strategically vibes. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not written for Eurovision. Okay, not bad at all. I'm not saying that's bad. You got to write with a little bit of strategy. You got to think that a lot of people are watching, have the attention span of a fish, and need to be dragged in. And 15 seconds of nothing at the start is the worst possible strategy for that. There were some cool elements in them though. I like the vibe of it. Like when the male vocal came at the start of the second verse, some of the sounds were really cool, soft listening, chill. But is that going to work at Eurovision? I couldn't see strategy in the song construction. Our 19th song is Sinerģija, which means, I think it means our boys or the boys. The E has a hat. We know the hat makes all the difference. Sinerģija means other boys. Without the hat, it means other Zens. The song is called Ramtai. Sinerģija, wanna know my secret bang? Oh. Oh. Yes. More energy than their 22 entry. It sounds like Finnish. Another song in Latvian as well, which I love. Okay, nice build up here. It feels fun. It feels kind of epic already. Okay, pop up. It reminds me of Kaino from last year. But like a little bit less goofy or more goofy. I don't know. I like the vibe now. I do hope they build. Yes. Perfect timing. What's the staging for this going to be? It's a little bit more vocal this time. More singing involved. Yes, it's Latvian Kaino. That's what's giving me. Is enough happening now? Like, are they dancing on stage or what? Maybe there's a viral dance. They really need that. Because this is a long period with no words. They even say diggy D. Oh, a little bit of rap. Mixing it up. I've no idea what he's talking about. I love that it's in Latvian though. That's definitely a big plus point. Yeah. Same problem that Eat Your Salad had, just feels a little bit too repetitive. I just wanted a little bit more peaks and troughs. Like here, this is what I'm talking about. That vocal coming is different from the last chorus. Yeah, some people are gonna love this. And it's got potential. They need to pull up. This is tough to stage and pull up. That's what I'm talking about. That's the extra something I want. What I was asking for is I wanted variation in the course. I felt like we were moving around and not just getting the same thing copied and pasted 3 times. And they brought that a little bit at the end with the vocals. I hope the live performance gives even more layers, that the first course, second course, and third course feel different. Because the chorus feels like a little bit of a blank canvas, because you just got this beat with no words on it. So I want them to put something on that canvas, whether it be a dance or those vocals that came in the third. So if they can use each course and make it different, then it'll make it feel less repetitive. But that was kind of interesting. I kind of like it, again, experimental. It fits in with the vibe of Latvia and the vibe of Supernova. And it's in Latvian as well, which I absolutely love. So definitely a contender. I think that's almost definitely going to be in the final unless they massively F up. We know they can perform live because we saw them in Eurovision 2022 where they got a terrible draw. They were second in the running order. They ended up doing better with the jury than the televote, which was very surprising. I'm excited about that now. Latvia's got options this year. They've definitely got options. Really, really cool national final. The last song is Adelina, Electric Love. Hopefully she's sending us off on a upbeat note. Want to know my secret bang? She is. That sounds really familiar. I don't know what song it is. That sounds really, really, really familiar beat. Like it sounds like they just changed one note from a famous song. Just thinking, upbeat female bops, what have we got? Who's our competition? Greta Monster? Anyone else? I suppose she's up against Markus Riva as well. And Marta, Lovable. This sounds a bit more generic compared to everyone else. Sorry, I'm so fixated on that background beat. The verses are actually kind of good. Oh, I got a bit of a dance going on. Yeah, it's got a good beat to it. It's funky. Oh. It's just very generic. Considering how original this final is, I want them to pick something kind of unique. We can get this song from some other country. Yeah, that was fine. A little bit too generic for me. I think I'm a little bit kind of like tired as well after 20 songs. Overall, I thought that was a really, really cool national final. I'm going to edit this video, and while I'm editing it, I usually listen to all the songs kind of 2 or 3 times. Then I'll do my analysis video. I don't know if I'm going to release it at the same time as this. Probably release it a little bit afterwards. So when I do release it, I'll put the link up in the eye because I can put that link in after I've published this video. And in that analysis, I'm going to go through what I think about the songs, who are competition for each other, what I think about the national final, who could potentially win, who's got the best potential to keep up Latvia's qualification streak. I'll give you my top 10, which is going to be pretty hard to do because I really liked a lot of those. And we're also going to take a look at the community top 10 to see what people are liking. So make sure that you're subscribed to keep an eye out for that video. No new donations on PayPal or Buy Me Coffee, but if you want to support the channel, I have links for you down below. And of course, thank you to all of my wonderful Patreons for supporting me from all around the world. If you want to check out my Patreon, you can see the full version of all the songs. There's no ads. But of course, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see another Eurovision national final reaction video very soon. Goodbye. Blah, 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 blah.